Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shocking Toy Reviews. Two, sometimes three, sometimes no, sometimes smart people. A camera and a toy and a review. With me is Mr.
Toast.
I'm the Berg, and tonight we're reviewing Grown Disney Store exclusive Marvel Select Loki?
His name is Loki.
Comic Loki.
Yeah.
The box is long since gone away. If you want this guy, you have to go to the Disney Store or go to their website. And the fact that comic stores can't get a comic toy burst.
It's dumb.
Whole nother topic of discussion. I'll try and not knock this guy down 5 pegs. This is Marvel Comic Loki in a version of his most recent end of Jason Aaron, Donny Cates era run.
It's very modern Loki.
Look at that head sculpt. That is a young, angry, swarmy Loki. Looks great. The hair looks great. It's got a little blue wash on it to bring out the stuff. Look at the
Detailing? Etching?
yeah. There's a word for it. Etching.
Engraving?
It's engraving, but like there's a it's the actual what it actually is has a word that I'm drawing. But yes, the engraving detailing on his cloak armor is phenomenal. Looks exactly how Russell Dodderman probably designed it.
Yeah.
The fur trim looks great. Has a nice gray wash on it to bring out the fur effects. I'm blown away by the chainmail.
It looks so good.
It really looks like chainmail. And it's metallic green with a wash on it that picks it out, and it just I've never seen it sculpted with the concave ring effect. Usually it's just like flat quarters. And I think it just looks great. And there's yellow trim on his cloak. There's more crazy details underneath the coat. The coat has weathering and folds and wrinkles that look great. Stitching that look great. And the bottom of the coat is tattered and dirty and doesn't look like a Ghostbusters dirt bomb went off. The belts, all the little nooks and crannies are painted. His Brian Hitch thigh goofiness with more rings and more yellow piping looks great. You can even see his pants, that he's actually wearing some type of modern day pants with stuff. There are crazy wrinkles and folds in the knees. He's got his shin guards with another great green paint job and terrific gold piping all around. The straps are sculpted to look like straps and have a green wash on them. The boots have a phenomenal leather texture to them. And I will actually say the lackluster gold needs another 3 or 4 passes to make it actually work right. It looks great with the weathering on the rest of him and fits in terrific.
Yeah. I love the paint sculpt on this guy. It's one of the few figures I've gotten recently that I didn't immediately want to repaint.
Yeah, he's got the gold buckles are picked out. Fingernails, fingerless gloves. Great. Just as usual with most later, newer Marvel Select guys, they're sculpted phenomenally well and they're painted phenomenally well.
This is my first Marvel Select figure.
Oh. And I bet you it wasn't because of this part of it.
This isn't bad.
No.
It wasn't the clincher.
And for moving him around, he again has the standard 6-7 inch figure joints range movements that you expect. His head is a little bit Not as much movement as you can or used to, but you can get some tilty Loki. See? Arms move, biceps, single jointed elbows that bend. He's got, which really is part of the accessories, but he has a swivel forearm and a swivel wrist.
Yes.
And a bendable in and out hands.
Sometimes moving the hands around, you wind up moving the forearm too, so it's a little disconcerting.
Sure. So yeah, you'll have to move it to get it where you want it, but hey. He has a torso joint up in here that is movable, but it is somewhat it's tightened, A, by Sculpt, and B, by the coat, because the coat is actually sculpted and fits him very well. It's not like a giant size overcoat.
Plastic, not cloth coat.
Yes. He's got the typical Marvel Select McFarlane T-crotch, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and Marvel Legends style ankles. So he can get into plenty mischievous Loki poses. Wilson. And for accessories, he comes with his comic accurate Loki sword that again has a great sculpt, great paint, silver paint, gold paint on the handle hilt, brownish black wash over the handle itself, and then a gold pommel. Looks great.
He's only got the two hands. There's no additional hands. So the sword, and we're going to show the knife in a second, are a little bit loose because the hand is also set up to hold a staff that we'll also show off in a second.
He comes with his Loki stabby stab, again, comic accurate knife. Same great sculpt, same great paint. Dull point, but who cares? He does have a scabbard for the... Come on. Anyway, it's right there. And then he comes with... I can't remember if this is a comic accurate thing.
It seems more movie.
Yeah, it seems 100% movie, but...
They might have added it to the comics.
It is gold staff of whatever. This side looks great. This side has some extra gold on the ball. Again, though, it's sculpted great. It's got great lines, and I'm sure you could fix that in a couple seconds. And again, he does hold it, but it stretches his hands out, and you can't hold the other things. And then he comes with two more accessories, which kind of annoy me and kind of don't annoy me. If you've ever read the comics where he's wearing this costume initially, he gets his ass kicked and everything goes wrong and his coat gets even more tattered. So they give you the tattered ends of his coats.
Yes.
But in my mind, and I hope someone will, or maybe I'll prove myself wrong, I don't remember him wearing the gloves when he's wearing these. I remember him gloveless. Now, I could be totally wrong, and I'm not going to look it up.
I don't think I read those issues.
But, again, great sculpt, comic accurate, and just pop those off. Pop that on. Boom. You can play your favorite. Oh, Thor cut off my hand. Oh, wait, no, I cut his hand off. That pops off. Boom. And the same on the other side. Possibly the most anticipated accessory.
Yep.
In a long, long time.
It's taken too long to get this.
Kid Loki, who first appeared in
Journey into Mystery.
Was it Journey to Mystery? Anyway, Kid Loki, one of the most loved, beloved versions of Loki of all time. And it's been at least close to 10 years.
Close to.
Maybe 8 or 9 since he debuted. And everybody who's loved this character or seen this character has wanted a toy of him. And you have to go to Disney store to get it.
And he's effectively a statue.
Yeah. So
that stand is separate. So if you need it, you could stick it on adult Loki.
And this figure is sculpted, again, beautifully. Represents the character beautifully. Has another phenomenal paint job. Golds, multiple shades of green. Look at that face. Like, that is such a Kid Loki face. I love it. And just in case you're wondering, this is a Marvel Select guy, so he is a annoyingly 7-inch scale figure, which means that he is a good inch taller than the Loki movie Loki. He looks great with Marvel Select Thor. This is a 7-inch McFarlane Batman Who Laughs.
But this is, see, I think Kid Loki could go with.
Oh, for sure.
I think that works pretty well.
I was gonna say that works great. I was gonna say this Loki works well with most other Thors because Thor Marvel Legends generally are ridiculously huge. So not this Thor. But Kid Loki fits with that Thor fine.
Still not bad.
Not bad at all. All right, down to the bottom line, nitty gritty. Pretty Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered this guy as well. Mine shows up tomorrow. I ordered this guy because A, I love this costume, but B, I've wanted a Kid Loki since I first saw his solicitation in Marvel previews back in the day. I am devastated that Kid Loki has no articulation. It's unforgivable. And the fact that I had to go to Disney to buy a Marvel Select toy, which is a comic store toy line, is annoying. The fact that I could wait 2 years and it would show up in the store is annoying. The fact that this is the only way I'll probably ever get a Kid Loki figure is annoying. All that said, hello friends, I'm drunk. All that said, I'm still gonna, God, fuck, now 1 hammer. All that said, I'm gonna give him 4 hammers. The sculpt on both figures and weapons is crazy good. The paint job is phenomenal for a mass market toy. The fact that I got a modern Loki costume and I have Thors that he can go with, amazing. They have the Jason Aaron, Esad Ribic Marvel Select Thor. It's gonna look great fighting him.
For sure.
Kid Loki's going in my Marvel Legends Thor. I love it. Yeah. Could have been better? Yeah. Could they have separated them two and gotten $30 more out of me? For fuck's sake, they left money on the table, but that's not on them. Or that's not on me. Sorry. Yeah, 4 out of 5 hammers. If you like anything about Loki, you need this figure. Go get it.
So as I posted on the Facebook page, when I saw this, I literally shouted, "Oh shit, Kid Loki!" I was so excited. I've been waiting for a Kid Loki figure for years, and even adult Loki is no slouch. I mean, the paint and sculpt on both of these is fantastic. For $30, I couldn't be happier. That's not true. I could be, because they're not perfect. I do wish Kid Loki were articulated, but for the price point, I'll take it. I do wish adult had double jointed elbows. I do wish he had a couple of different hands, but that's fine. And for a brief time, I thought one leg was longer than the other. I think there's something up with his hips. But I am very happy with this purchase at 4 out of 5 hammers.
Ta-da! Like, subscribe, follow us on the socials. Say hi to Wilson. We miss Wilson. Pick this up if you're into Loki. Pick this up if you're not. It's great.
Demand Kid Loki.
Show notes. Thanks for subscribing.
Like and comment.
Like and comment. Let me know if I'm wrong about the gloveless hands. I can literally touch my phone that I'm touching right now and find out, but I'm not gonna.
Someone Google it. Get
Probably
back to
on the
Berg.
cover to Loki, Agent of Asgard collectible edition out now at your favorite comic store.